So over a year ago, I have created the most sexy, dark, decadent fragrance, and that was Venom of Love. Cherry, dark chocolate, boozy liquor, almonds, and amberwood. All in here screams sexiness and darkness. And I guess that was the vibe of my life at that time. I wanted something very sensual and something that oozes sexiness and allure, all that jazz, you know? So that was the first one. Then, this year May, I have released something very unique, something that I know that is a little bit harder to understand because of its note structure, but it was such a beautiful niche creation, and that was Kind Intentions. Seaweed, musks, sandalwood, benzoin, vanilla, iris, all in here is just so beautiful, fresh, yet comforting. So that was Kind Intentions. And now, today is the 12th day of December, which is very important because the date is 12/12. And this is probably the most important day of the year for me, because now I have decided to create something delicious, something for everyone, something easy to understand note-wise, yet still niche and unique. And this is, I feel like, my best creation, honestly. I think that with every single fragrance I have been creating, with Navitus Parfum, of course, I've been growing. I've been growing as a woman, I've been growing as a human, and also I have been growing as a creative director. I've understood everything so much more, and now I can honestly say, not to undermine my other creations, but this is something I cannot even find words how proud I am of this. And this is something that some of you already sniffed during Scent Explore events at our booth in New York. And honestly, I didn't think that so many of you would fall in love with this as much, to the point that some of you went crazy after it. So yes, guys, this is my third creation with Navitus Parfum, and it is called Lost in a Dream. This is how the bottle looks. So this time I went with pure egg white color. This is the most beautiful, comforting, gourmand fragrance I have ever smelled, honestly. This is a masterpiece, and this time I've worked with master perfumer Bertrand Duchefort, who is very, very famous with his creations for so many very, very popular brands. So we created Lost in a Dream. You guys know my names of fragrances are always very deep when it comes to their meaning, and so is this one. You know, with Lost in a Dream, there's again a message to it, just like with all the others, like Kind Intentions and Venom of Love. There's always a message, and this message, Lost in a Dream, has kind of a double meaning. The first one is, I am suffering with insomnia all my life. Okay, I have always had trouble sleeping, so my initial idea was to create a fragrance that would comfort you in difficult moments of your life and also bring you so much joy and so much sweetness to your life. So, you know, there's this vibe going around sleepless nights when you wake up and you had a cup of hot milk, or like a midnight snack, you know, a croissant and hot milk go together so well. I'll get to the notes in a second. So this was the initial idea. However, Lost in the Dream, the name, also has a meaning of just getting lost in your dreams and just going with them. Never ever give up on your dreams. And once you get lost in them, they start manifesting. And that's honestly what happened to me. I feel like I have manifested my whole life from start to finish, since I, you know, got the knowledge I needed to manifest. So Lost in a Dream is also an ode to that, to never give up on your dreams. And you know, the best feeling in your life is when your dreams come true and you start seeing them in real life when you're awake. So this is the actual meaning of the name of the fragrance. And now we can get to the notes. So, guys, this is a beautiful lactonic gourmand. This is mainly a lactonic gourmand fragrance with some clean touches, but also some woody, darker undertone. So the notes are, in the top you've got milk, then you have orange and bergamot, and also cinnamon. Honestly, nothing better than hot milk with cinnamon, right? And then in the heart you have fig milk, so there's a double milk in here, but this one is fig, mixed with almonds and croissant, which is such a unique accord here, and I will tell you in a second what it actually gives you in this fragrance. Then you have some coffee and marshmallows, and then you have some jasmine, orchid flower and amberwood, which kind of anchors the fragrance, gives it a little bit of a perfumey vibe, you know what I mean? So it's not too foody. And then in the base you have tolu balm, which is an amazing balsamic note, one of my favorites. I have discovered tolu balm first in Poison Girl by Dior, and I fell in love with it ever since, years ago. So tolu balm, amazing note. Then you have Madagascar vanilla and tonka bean absolute. So you know, that basic gourmand base. And then you have sandalwood and oak wood. Absolute, and that oak wood mixed with that milky sandalwood gives you that beautiful smooth woody base that is a little bit burnished, darker because of the oak. Amazing. And then we finished it all off with musks, beautiful natural clean musk. So this is what the fragrance contains. Now onto the croissant. You know, when you smell the croissant, you mainly will smell the butter, the butteriness of it, because it is an oily pastry. It's very, very buttery, and you kind of get a feel of like butteriness, oiliness to it. And this is what happens in here. That milk with buttery croissant and marshmallows and a little bit of coffee, it is just heaven. Heaven. Now let me spray it, because I have been actually trying not to be wasteful with this bottle, because actually after Scent Explore, so many of you wanted this fragrance that I only got one bottle, and I have only one on the way, which never happened before. I always get like at least 3. Now I only got 1, which says a lot. I think Navitus team knows what they're doing, and I'm scared how fast this is gonna be sold out. Like literally, I have nothing for my mom, for my dad, for no one. This is actually the prototype that I received before the launch. Guys, this is, I I cannot. This is unisex, yes. Like my boyfriend wore it and he's in love. But this is definitely a sweet, milky gourmand. So if you love sweet, but not too sweet, not too sweet, not to the point that it's gonna be cloying. No, no, no. It's a very refined sweet. You will love this. Now, to give you some references of fragrances that you might like, kind of, you know, if you like this, you will definitely love this. If you love Milk and Milk Plus from Commodity, you will love this. If you love Blanche Bête, you will love this. Now, Blanche Bête is definitely more floral, and Milk is way more, I don't want to say simple, but kind of more simple, you know what I mean? This one is very refined, like super, super refined gourmand. It's very buttery, it's soft and creamy and milky, but it gets a little bit darker as it dries down. It is just done to perfection, guys, done to perfection. And as always, this time I again made sure that this formula is very long lasting. We decided to go with 23% of oil concentration in this fragrance. So not only it will project massively in the air, but also it will be smelled on your skin all day. So don't worry about that. You know, I've mentioned this before. The lab that produces fragrances that Bertrand Duchaufour works with, 9 times out of 10, they do very, very long lasting and projecting fragrances. So this one is no exception. The projection and performance overall on this fragrance is just beautiful, yet keeping this fragrance very soft and classy and refined. It is just amazing. You know, there is that combination of notes here is just so amazing. Pretty much all my favorite notes are in this fragrance. So you can imagine how excited I am about this. This is just, to me, the fragrance of my life. Truly, truly the fragrance of my life. This is really my dream come true. I feel like I'm living the dream, and now on the 12th of December 2023, I have released my third baby. And I couldn't be more proud, as always, but you know, first time is the charm. That's what they say, right? And I feel like this fragrance is the most grown, it's the most refined and special out of all the work that I've done. Again, not to undermine other creations because they are masterpieces by themselves, definitely. However, and actually they did receive awards, so you know, it's not just my opinion. However, with this one, I think I really took my time. I really, really concentrated on what you guys want and what you guys need. This is not just my thought process. This is not just my inspiration. This is also what you guys crave from a fragrance. Now, you know, there are so many gourmands coming out, especially this year. However, with this one, I definitely feel like it's one of the most refined gourmands, and I think you will really love it. So if you can, please try it. I would die to receive feedback from you. Honestly, as you can see, guys, I am so nervous. I should have taken Xanax before this video. I am really, really nervous because it's the first day of the launch and I didn't sleep all night, hence. So, you know, it's been just very stressful for me. So maybe I'm not the best when it comes to creating the most beautiful sentences about this fragrance in this video. However, you know, this is just me. I'm just being myself and I'm just a human. So I hope it's okay. And yeah, I think I've said everything I need to say. Now, of course, you will get a massive discount code for the launch. It will be available until the stock lasts. So for the first purchases, you can get 25% off this beautiful baby. Now, everything you need to know about shipping, free worldwide shipping, the discount codes, etc., etc., everything you need to know is on the website, but also down below in the description box of this video. So there is a link, you can click it straight away and it will take you to the website, to this baby ready for purchase. So yeah, this is a great opportunity. Always when the fragrances first come out with Navitus, you can get such a great deal on them, and I definitely suggest not missing out on this because you will regret it. You know, I really, really believe in this fragrance. I really, really do. I think that from the feedback I got already during the Scent Explore and all the people that have already smelt it, I couldn't be more happy. People like AI the Great, Aisha, loves it. She said this is my best creation to date. Curly Fragrance, she loves it. She wants a bottle. Curly Scent, she loves it. She wants the bottle. Andrea, hello. It's going your way. Also, Olivia, she wants it. She wants a bottle. So many people who I really respect in regards with their opinions love this fragrance. So, you know, it only gives me courage and reassurance that I've done a great job. So guys, I hope you love it. Please let me know as soon as you get it. Please let me know how you like it. Of course, just remember, as with all the other releases, they have been just filled up, okay? Those bottles are brand new. They have been just put in their packaging. So, of course, spray away as soon as you get it. But remember, to get the best projection and best longevity, you need this fragrance. Just let it sit, okay? Let it sit for like 2 weeks, and then you will see how beautifully it works on your skin. However, I think it will work beautifully straight away, so do not worry about that. However, I always feel like I cannot stress this enough. With new releases, with new batches being produced, you have to be patient. You have to spray a little bit, right? Test the fragrance and then put it aside for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month is perfect. Then it gets to its best, okay? Then it gets to its best performance. My bottle is not there yet either. I still am aware that I need to wait with this one a little bit. It performs beautifully already. However, I know it will get better and better and better with time. This happens with Venom as well, you know. The longer you let it sit, the more dark and decadent and delicious it gets, and way more powerful than in the beginning. So keep that in mind, guys. Don't judge it from the first, you know, few sprays in terms of how it performs, because it may vary. Just because these are, you know, these are oils, these are natural ingredients, they really need to maturate inside of the bottle once the oxygen gets in, okay? Remember that with every single fragrance, not just this, not just with Navitus, with everything that is being released that's new, you have to let a fragrance sit. So yeah, I think I'm done with my rambling. I hope you love it. So the main code for 25% off is LD25. Of course, LD is for Lost in a Dream. This is like the short version, of course, is the code of Lost in a Dream. So LD25, but the more fragrances you buy from the website, you can get more percentage off. So then you can get 30% with LD30 and then 35% with LD35. So this is how it goes. I will also include a list of countries that get free customs and free shipping with this purchase. The countries that I remember from the back of my head, of course, it's Poland for all my Polish beauties out there, and so much more, especially Europe. So keep an eye on that. I think I'm out. I'm just gonna quickly show you the packaging because I'm so excited I forgot. So here you have the bottle, and the packaging looks like this. It's all white, all beautiful white. It all matches perfectly. Just so you guys know, it really, really was a hassle for the factory to do this perfect match of white shades. So I know they probably hate me, but I feel like they have done it perfectly. This is perfection. It matches like nothing else. So I love the white color on it. And also what's very, very important, we have a new sprayer, which is way more luxurious than any other sprayers. This is a way more expensive type of sprayer. So let me just quickly show you. I hope it will be visible on the camera, but the mist that it gives, look. Do you see it? I hope you can see it. But it's basically like this beautiful rounded mist that you see in the cartoons and movies when, like, you know, people spray perfumes. This is it. So yeah, guys, I think I'm done. But at the end of this video, I just truly want to thank you for all the support that you've given me. You know, I met all of you at Scent Explore in New York 2 weeks ago, and I think I cried at least 5 times because of you, because of your kind words, because of how you approached me, because of how you guys really rooted for me all this time, and how you guys supported me and my work. So, you know, this fragrance is truly, truly for you. And this is truly, again, I told you, I cannot speak today. I really cannot speak today. It's too stressful of a day for me. But this fragrance is really for you, and I hope I will fulfill your cravings, because this is supposed to be your most delicious meal of all time. So yeah, lost in a dream, and I'm out. Bye, guys.